Hello and welcome back to another episode in this series of how to set up an expansion team on Out of the Park baseball. So you can see from the last time I did simulate ahead a little bit, and some of the players that we offered have signed. And I wanted to show you a few different things that happened. Some of our players were on waivers and designated for assignment. So when I put them on the active roster, we had some players here that I dropped down to AAA because I don't know, they're probably more like AA guys, but we put them here for now. And then some of the other players that when I went into sign free agents, they defaulted to this lower team, to the rookie league team, because it's always going to default to your lowest level. Now, depending upon how the computer assigned your minor league players, pardon me, your minor league teams, it might not be as logical. But if you look here, we have noticeably a AAA team, a AA team, a high A team, a low A or just A ball, single A ball, and then this is a rookie league team. So you can also click here and you can see, now if there's something here you don't like, you can always reassign. So what I always like to do is switch this waivers one over to my international complex, which we don't have anybody there yet. Uh, it could be that maybe, okay, we do have a scouting director. So over time, we should start seeing this international complex get populated, and you can sign those players over and into these other teams. The ACL league we'll have to look into, because you can also have, I think that might be Arizona, but you can also have a Florida league and a Dominican league. So we might need to actually add a minor league squad. So the first thing I want to show you is we're going to go to the home and we're going to select this Columbus Legends team. Now, the same way that you could change your info on your big league squad, you could come in here. Now, what Columbus are they even talking about, for one thing? So this is Columbus, Ohio, which already has a AAA affiliate for the Indians. So we probably don't want that. So let's just for the fun of it, let's select. How about, I don't know if Boise, Idaho has a team, so we'll go with Boise, Idaho. So you need to make sure when you type things here, see this red, they mean it. So Boise, I don't want to call them the Boise Legends. Let's call them the Boise, I don't know, bolts. How about that? They'll be like lightning bolts. Now you can tweak all this stuff. We're not going to spend too much time with all of that detail. I do kind of like the blue color. So we're going to go to the modify team colors and logos and all this. Now you can keep this if you like their branding. You can tweak the colors and whatever. You can go again as deep as you want on this. But what I want to do is actually generate random. Yeah. Because I don't care about the legends. I want to look. Now it's gonna input, because we changed the name to Boise Bolts. It's gonna input this B, and that's actually not a bad logo, to be honest. I could go with that. So is it gonna ask me every time? That's kind of surprising. So we don't like these. Oh boy, that's something. That's a little bit not great. That I could live with. So anyways, go until you get one that you like. I like this. As you change the colors, it'll change the colors in the layout there. So now we've got the Boise Bolts, and we want to, sorry, not schedule. We want to look and see. So they're in the West Division of AAA. Makes sense. So we don't need to tweak anything else with them. We want to now go and do this same thing at AA. Nashville's way too big of a city for this, but they're in the Southern Division, so that's good. Let's go with, how about, uh, we'll go with Norfolk, but I want to clear this, and we're going to put Norfolk here, so that'll help. Wait, you don't have Norfolk, Virginia in here? Maybe I. There we go, Norfolk, Virginia. So we'll change this to NOR. And we're going to call these guys the Norfolk Destroyers in honor of the Navy there. So again, you can tweak the ballpark, maybe make it a little bit bigger, however you want to tweak all of that. We definitely do not want to leave them the crunch. I would not prefer that coloring, so maybe we go with something like this. We'll replace this one with that red, and we'll generate a random. Close. Nope, that one's off kilter. I don't like the small script end. That's could be better. That again, I don't mean to harp on this forever. We'll go with this one. It's not ideal, but it gets the job done. So this is the process. You go through and do this all the way down through. But we have a Virginia Beach team here. Let's go ahead and look at their. So you can see here, I believe this team is probably, oh, maybe that is, never mind. So we've got El Paso, Texas, Vancouver, Hillsborough, Tri-City, Spokane. So these are mostly Pacific Northwest. So you might want to change this to a Pacific Northwest team. And then definitely the Arizona League team should not be called the Indianapolis Armadillos. So we would want to clear that. And actually, you could just put them wherever. You don't need necessarily to, I think they're pretty much all in Tucson, right? So we'll put them, and we can call this San Antonio. And I think this is how we want it to look, right? So that people know that this is SAS, San Antonio Stallions. The armadillo's looking pretty cool there too, but oh, that's terrible. So you could customize these like we did the other logo earlier. But now, once we have all this done, go back to your main stallions and then go here. And you can see we've got the Boise Bolts and Norfolk Destroyers, and then whatever we change this to. I skipped over the Tucson Spikes because, wait, interesting. So you get a sense that we have all of our teams set up now, and when a player comes in, they're going to go up through the various ranks. The other thing I like to do, just show you how I play, you don't have to do it this way. I put AAA up here, I put AA there, high A there, A there, rookie ball here, and now that allows me in this spot to put like a Dominican or some other league like that. So if we go into our team settings, we should be able to, in the league settings, league and teams. So right now you can see where the Charlotte Brigadiers are. You can see San Antonio obviously does not make sense to be in the central. San Antonio should probably move to the west. So let's say I wanted to do that. we want to go to edit the league structure. And then from here, from this point, we want to find the central, find San Antonio, and move San Antonio to the NL West. And now we are with the other Sans, Diego and Francisco. So here we are now in the NL West. And our sister expansion team is in the AL East. Good luck. So once we get that done, after changing the structure, you may have to rebuild the schedule. So we want to generate the schedule. Okay, good. We also, while we're here, need to, why is that not going where I want? Okay, so we may need to check out, oh, I'm sorry. So the Arizona League is equivalent to, it won't let me do that. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, yeah, here we go. So once you switch it over, now you could just straight up delete a league. You can add to it. Now, if we wanted to edit the league structure here, okay, so they gave, well, let me edit this right in here. So we want to make this Charlotte's ACL team, which is actually good. We don't have to do anything more than that. And we're gonna, I think I put that R there, but I can edit that out. So sometimes you have to tweak this, though, is my point. Sometimes you'll have, like, some major league teams have two in a division and they're okay with that. Other times they're split up, like Angels and then Dodgers. You know, you can kind of tweak how you want these to fall into place. But anytime you mess with this or tweak anything, before you leave, you want to make sure you click the generate schedule so that they have a schedule. But once you're done, this can get confusing. You can get buried down in here tweaking all of these. But you want to make sure that your teams are in leagues that make sense. And once they're good to go, come back up to Major League Baseball and then go to your team's home screen, and you can, enjoy the fruits of checking out all of your various teams here. I don't want the active roster there, though. Maybe we'll put the waivers here. But what I was getting at, though, is you may want to add in another squad if you want something between International Complex, and you might want another rookie level team, and that's up to you and how you set up your team. All right, I think that's long enough for this one. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly, and I play simulation games, including Out of the Park Baseball.